Good afternoon, friends, and happy Monday. I hope that you're having a lovely start to your work week. My name is Caesar, and this is Inspire a Movement. Today we're continuing with our segment entitled Word of the Day with the word pineal gland. So pineal gland by definition is a small endocrine gland that is located in the brains of most vertebrates. The pineal gland produces something called melatonin, which is a serotonin-derived hormone that modulates sleeping patterns both in circadian and seasonal cycles. The pineal gland resembles the shape of a pine cone, and this is essentially why it has this name of the pineal gland. Now, the pineal gland in many practices is referred to as the third eye. And the reason why it's referred to as a third eye is because it lies deep in the center of the brain, has this deep connection with light via the circadian rhythm and also the production or secretion of melatonin. But in many spiritual practices, it's deemed that the third eye or the pineal gland is what establishes the connection between the physical world and the spiritual world. Now, the third eye chakra is deemed to be the most powerful source of knowledge. And we all have third eye chakra potentiation, but in some of us it's closed off or calcified, for lack of a better word. So how can we open our third eye chakra? The best way to do this is through meditative practices, specifically mindfulness meditation. We've talked about meditative practices in the past, which are essentially attention and awareness training. Mindfulness specifically is when you're looking at, say, the mind as the sky and your thoughts as the passing clouds. And you're trying to hold no judgment as you play the observer of your thoughts. Now, how does the third eye chakra essentially work or operate? How does this show up? So this pineal gland located energy field is essentially how and where we are able to tap into this powerful source of knowledge outside of sensory input. So essentially, it's not something that you could see, smell, taste, hear, or touch. It comes at you more so as a powerful sixth sense. You could think of this as a gut feeling. So now, what are some of the many benefits associated with activating the third eye chakra? Well, for one, you will have access to your intuition. You will have razor sharp intuition, and you'll be able to harness all of the internal wisdom that lies within. You will also be able to have better alignment with the law of attraction and be able to manifest those things that which you desire. Again, these are the practices that lean into the activation of the pineal gland or the third eye chakra. You can also have higher levels of consciousness where you're actually free from anxiety, from worry, from burden and stress. And you can also have more discernment via this mental clarity, if you will. You're going to be able to know what is the best path available for you. What are the things that are available for you? I myself have been practicing mindfulness meditation for about 7 or so years. I think I have alluded to in prior podcasts or recordings into The Power of Now, the book by Eckhart Tolle, and playing the observer of the mind chatter has been really life-altering for me in conjunction with my spirituality. Those two things, which I believe my spirituality informs these practices such as mindfulness meditation, have really allowed me to temper the anxiety, the mind chatter, the compulsivity, the impulsivity, and really just be able to have discernment around toxic beliefs, bad programming that have really played a critical role in my life and have led to very poor decision making. So these are some potential things to consider as you add more toolkits or tools to your wellness toolkit, if you will. A little bit on meditative practices and the third eye chakra activation. Again, if you have some content that you would like us to consider, please tune in to www.inspireamovement.com. Drop us some sort of comment or feedback. We'd love to hear back from you. Have a blessed rest of the week. Peace and love, everybody. Bye-bye.